Okay, we're going to be boiling eggs today. We're going to boil them for 10 minutes. Turn them off. Put a lid on them for 10 minutes. Then use cold water. Let it set for about 10 minutes. And then we're going to peel them. And we're going to make egg salad and bologna salad. Okay, we're going to make some eggs today. Put a little bit of olive oil. Avocado oil. Got 3 eggs. We got some bologna. You'll need onions, pickles, mayo, mustard, salt and pepper. For these recipes today. Get your skillet hot before you put your eggs in it. The water in this is starting to boil, and we ain't gonna start the timer until it's a rolling boil. Got an eggshell in this one. I'm going to take an egg and get it out. Okay, you're going to need some salt. Now, to make these boil better, wait till they're all done, then add you 3 tablespoons of baking soda in there and let it set while they're cooling off, and they should peel easy for you. That's how I usually do it. Salt. Okay, we're going to put a piece of cheese in there. We use white American cheese. The skillet's starting to stick. I'm only using the back of the spatula to turn them with. I put a little bit more oil in there. I believe it's time to get a new skillet. Because once they start sticking, they ain't going to do you no good. Okay, let's put a little bit more salt. pepper. Okay, we're going to add our cheese. These eggs should be done in a minute. Set them off the stove. Put a lid, let it melt the cheese. These are starting to boil. We're going to give them 5 minutes to the hard boil, and then we're going to start counting. Okay, it's time to serve the eggs up. Okay, put some water in this. It's starting to boil now. Now we're going to start our timer. Then we'll be back. Okay, it's been 16 minutes. 10 minutes, Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Sorry. Just woke up this morning. Now we're going to put a lid on it and let it sit for 10 minutes. Okay, while our eggs are getting ready to pour the water out, we're going to be doing our bologna. We got 3 pieces of Fisher bologna. I only do this with Fisher bologna, that's it. Okay, you're going to have to cut them small. We're going to cut our onion next. And then we're going to have pickles. I put sweet and dill in mine. You put what you want in yours. Then mayonnaise and mustard. You put cheese in this if you want to. We've got no bread, so we're going to eat ours with crackers. Small as you can get it. Better. That way. I think. People mostly make this to take to funerals. Got a bunch of boiled eggs. You can also make potato salad. Tuna salad. Chicken salad. There's all kinds of ways you can make salads if you've got eggs. Okay, we're going to set this aside and start on the rest of the ingredients. Okay, we got our onion. We got it washed. Okay, we got a half an onion. Got as small as you can. Some people said they like my longer videos than the short ones. Leave a comment down below and tell me how you like the videos. Long or short. Or 30 minutes and less. Some people said they was binge watching my videos. I've got over 600 videos. And most of them's about cooking. I hope you find something on there that you like to watch. Or learn how to cook or something. That's why I started this channel, to teach somebody how to cook if they didn't know how. And to leave it for my family. Well, if they want something like Grandma made or Mom made, they get on there and look. And maybe make the same thing. And hope they can make it better than Mom or Grandma does. How y'all handling this heat today? Or all this week? It's very hot in this house. We got central air, but it just don't put out nothing. And we got fans going to blow it around, but it still ain't helping none. Okay, it's time to dump our water out of this. And then put our cold in there and let it sit for 10 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, we got our tuna salad. Tuna. We got 2 cans. We drained all the water out. This is tuna and water. Rinse your cans out before you put them in the garbage. Or your house is going to be stinking. This is Dollar Tree tuna. Only place I can afford to buy that now. Okay, let me wash this cans out. And then we're going to start with our eggs here in a minute. Okay, in our tuna, we're going to put salt. Pepper. Now, if you want to fry this tuna, all you have to do is put raw egg, beat it up, onions, crackers, and make a patty and fry them for about 5 minutes on each side. Okay, we got some sweet pickles. 2 tablespoons. Okay. Some mustard. Shake your mustard up real good. One tablespoon. Now cut up a little bit of dill pickles and put in your 2. Okay, we got 1/4 of a cup of pickles, dill. Okay, we're gonna put some onions in it. Handful. And then we're gonna add 3 eggs to this. So we're gonna set this aside till we get our other dish done. We got 3 eggs peeled. Cut your eggs several times long ways and cut it short too. Several times. And when you peel your egg, start with the small end first, and it peels better. Make sure you crack it all the way around. Then wash your eggs off, and make sure your eggshells don't go down your drain, because it will stop it up. And if your zinc does get stopped up, put vinegar and baking soda. Should help. Or it would drain out. Hopefully. Works for us sometimes. We all ain't perfect. Okay, let's stir this up. Since we got our 2 eggs in there. Okay, our last egg. This should make at least 4 sandwiches. Depends on how much you put on a sandwich. Okay, let me get some mustard. Tablespoon. And now give me some mayo. We're going to start off with 1 tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon. That should be enough. Now you can add celery to this. Let this chill in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes before you eat it. You want your flavors all together. Okay, let me get something to taste this with. Needs a little bit more salt. And that's perfect. Okay, let me wash my spoon off. And then I'll be right back to test it again, make sure it's enough salt. Okay. Reach to the bottom, come on up. Now that's perfect. Don't need nothing else. Okay, I'm going to find a lid for this, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes before we eat it. One recipe down. Okay, for our egg salad, we got 6 eggs peeled. Let me wash these back off because I'm going to have to use them. Okay, let's get our eggs cut up. Okay, put a little bit of salt, black pepper, mustard, now you might have to add more mayo to this. I only used 2 tablespoons so far. And about 1 tablespoon of mustard. I think that's enough. This should make 4 sandwiches. You take your spoon and chop them up smaller. Okay, let me test and see if I need more salt or what in it. That's perfect. That go in the refrigerator for 30 minutes before you eat it. Let me get some plastic wrap. Okay, we're going to stick this in the refrigerator. Okay, we're going to need 6 eggs. Let me peel them and I'll be right back. Okay, we got our 6 eggs cut up. You're going to need some sweet pickles. Three large tablespoons. 3 large tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of mustard. Some salt. Pepper. Mayo. Okay. Our 3 pieces of bologna that's cut up. You cut them up in a food processor if you want to. Just have to watch how you do it. Okay, our onion. We'll cut up some dill pickles here in a minute. Probably 1/3 of a cup of dill pickles. Okay, let me get some dill pickles out. It don't take much to make a 1/3 of a cup of pickles. My favorite pickle is a dill pickle. I canned 73 jars last year of pickles. The year before that, I canned 25, I think. I make salt and vinegar. I make dill pickles. I make bread and butter pickles. I make dill relish, sweet relish. Little variety of all. Okay, that should be enough. You want more, add more. You want yours smaller, cut them up smaller. Okay, let me test this. And see what I think. That don't need nothing. Let it set in the refrigerator for 30 minutes before you put it on bread or crackers or whatever you want to eat it with. You can also put it in a tortilla shell. I've done that plenty of times too. When I didn't have no bread. Okay. We got 7 more eggs to peel to make deviled eggs with. This video cuts off. I'm sorry, but I think it will, so I'm not going to show you that. Thanks for watching. This is Tanya's Home Cooking on YouTube. And all we're going to put in our deviled eggs is mayonnaise and mustard and salt and pepper. Thanks for watching.